morning, Chargers, and happy Veterans Day.
Veterans Day was started in 1919 to celebrate those who served in the military.
Today was the day that the Allied countries in Germany stopped fighting at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month.
Which is why we celebrate Veterans Day today, to honor all of those who put their lives on the line for our country.
With that history lesson established, let's hop into the show. Hop into? Yes. It was quite riveting to hear the freshmen''s thoughts on the gallery walk last week.
I know, it really got me wondering about what projects they did. What did you do for a personal project?
I learned ASL.
Nice. Let's see what the sophomores worked on this year.
After a summer of dedication and creativity, Suncoast sophomores showcased their personal projects. The gallery walk took place in the cafeteria and was observed by many students and staff who picked up valuable skills from the projects.
I learned that consistency can help you get better at something you're working for.
The personal project allows students to work on something they are passionate about and show their creativity while also having fun. However, students also face challenges that they had to overcome.
The biggest challenge was so when I had to cut ingredients, I would always cut it too thick, or I would cut my own finger and it would hurt a lot. And so then I had to overcome that.
AP Government teacher Mr. Howard shares valuable advice for future students.
Set a high but reasonable goal. The project is about the process of attempting to meet a goal more than it is actually meeting the goal. So set something reasonable, but don't be afraid to do something difficult and interesting. Don't just do something you think is easy.
These projects show the hard work and commitment students put in, making it an important moment in their high school journey. Signing off from Wrsn, this has been...
Wow, such impressive projects.
I heard that the Student Athletes of the Month have been released today. I hope they picked me.
Do you play a sport?
No, but I go crazy in the dodgeball tournament.
Well, let's swing it over to Josh to hear about those who actually play sports.
This is Josh bringing you your sports news for the day. Our boys varsity soccer team had a home game against Wellington last Wednesday. Let's send it over to Jaden for a recap on the game.
Our varsity boys had their first home game of the soccer season. They went into the game with high spirits, hoping for a victory. Even though they lost 1-2, they showed high amounts of grit, with players like Lucas, Trevor, Levant, and Russell giving it their all. With Lucas running the offense and Trevor being our defensive specialist, it was a hard-fought match against Wellington.
I think it was better than I expected. I mean, historically, we've lost to this team by multiple digits, like 5-0, 6-0. And I think coming on with a 2-1 loss is disappointing, but I think it's progress.
Reporting for Wrsn, this has been Jaden.
Despite a tough loss, Lucas Adrian stood out by scoring the team's only goal. Goalkeeper Trevor Sensen also put up a strong performance with 8 saves. Coach Evans also highlighted solid defensive performances from both Russell and Levant. The varsity team looks to come back strong on Tuesday when they take on Oxbridge. Congratulations to our student athletes of the month, Harper Thurston and Matthew Harrisburg. Harper, a varsity swimmer, is also the co-president of sportsmanship across campus. She strives to encourage her team and other students on campus to get involved in athletics. Matthew, a 4-year varsity football player, is polite, hardworking, and a dedicated young man. He holds the line for his team every Friday night. Congratulations, guys. Basketball cheer tryouts are today after school in the cafeteria from 3:30 to 5:30. Remember, your Activate must be complete in order to try out. Also today, the girls soccer team has a doubleheader at Boca with JV playing at 6 and varsity taking the field at 7. That's all for sports. Let's send it back to the studio.
Thanks, Josh.
Climate Action Club will be meeting in room 129 at lunch. Join to learn more about what you can do to help our environment.
Leukemia and Lymphoma Society will also be meeting during lunch in room 328.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes will be meeting in room 104 in the gym. Go during lunch to connect with other athletes of the same faith.
Pre-sale tickets for Mean Girls are now available at gofan.com.
The musical dates are December 6th at 7 p.m., 7th at 2 and 7 p.m.
They're also selling Pink Wednesday t-shirts, which can be purchased separately or bundled with a ticket, sales at discounted rate.
T-shirt sales end November 17th.
Now let's head on over to the birthdays of the day.
Happy birthday, Chargers.
We hope that you all have a good day and start your week off right.
This has been Lucas
And Sam with
with
WRSN.